Oh! Welcome back, man. We gotta freaking talk. You know, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him, Eli. Stop. They're not ready. Don't give it to them. I must. Don't do it. Think of the children. Dude, my God. You know what we got to do? If you take one thing from this video, just get used to saying, get behind me. Get behind me, Satan. A lot of you guys are used to saying, get behind me to other dudes. And that's never good. You know, that's not natural. That's not normal. So, stop that. But, dude, like I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Okay? I came back from the meetup. The thumos is high. After you come back from a meetup, you get the thumos momentum. But you also battle a sickness. So it's like the light and the darkness, just God playing tug of war with Satan. Come on, my boy, come on back. And Satan's like, no, I'm going to make this motherfucker sick. I'm going to make him doubt himself. I'm going to make him feel like shit. But you know what you like, do you not understand? This is the sixth sense. Get behind me. Get behind me, sickness. Get behind me. You are my enemy. Get behind me. People don't realize that shit, dude. People don't get it. That is seriously what, like, you have this, I know you're watching this, and you're like, this guy's cuckoo. One guy the other day said this guy's got to be ripping some monster gator tails before he starts his videos. I was like, what the hell's a gator tail? So I looked it up. It's cocaine. I've never done cocaine. That's just pure thumos, dude. But you know what the thing is? Sometimes I forget how powerful you are made to be. How extremely powerful the man is inside, where you can like the moment you think about getting sick, right? There's a moment that's like, I'm getting sick. And a lot of people are like, I'm getting sick. Better prepare for the storm. You gotta think about calling off work. You gotta think about laying low and getting some chicken broth. Or you can just say, no, dude, F this sickness, get behind me. And then you pop some zinc, you take a little garlic, you smoke a cigar. By the way, aging room, Nicaragua. This is by, aging room. The boys at cigarcrate.com sent me these. Freaking love these guys, man. They're sending a shipment. You get a crate every month, 4 cigars. Really nice. Been wanting to try this one. So far, so good. Hallelujah. But seriously, one thing, man, just realize the power. Start practicing. Get behind me. You got friends. Do a 360 from the bad people in your life. They have no control over you. All the haters. What, your mom and dad, I love you. I'm going to do a 360 now. I'm going to moonwalk away to my room. Okay, love your parents. Eventually, they're going to die. You're going to leave them. All right, just some shit going on at work. Dude, you're not confined ever to anything. Nothing, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Get behind me. But it's like really this, you got to conjure it up, man. That's why I say you got to practice. Because if you don't get used to conjuring it up, you almost always feel like a victim inside. You never have this internal voice, this internal thumos, this spirit that's like, no, man. And that's the big idea here, is that the world wants to break you, but it's very insidious, because it doesn't break you physically. It doesn't break you in some kind of way where it's just, boom, now you're broken, little bitch. No. What happens is it puts you in here. It puts you in thoughts. And we've been so conditioned to rely on our own thinking and our own understanding, to think things through, to consider all of the possible outcomes, to think before we act. I'm saying act before you think. Because a lot of times, all that you're going to do sitting there ruminating is just pollute the well. Your momentum's going to die. And when you do that too many times, when you rely on this corrupted thought, you lose confidence, man. And that's how they break you. They get you to doubt yourself. And this is what I have called the creep. And I've noticed, especially around this time of year, the leaves are dying. You know, you just witness it all. You just witness it all. The leaves are falling. Everything's dying. It's getting cold. This is like really the time where the spirit is being tested. All right, it's on the freaking smithing stone. Just ching, ching. You just kind of witness everything, and by staring into that void, it really makes you doubt yourself. The creep shows up. You start to have this self-doubt. You may not even have any like energy, feeling. Maybe it's just sort of a numbness that you're starting to occupy your body. You feel numb. Really, have any of you guys been feeling that way? I know how it is. I feel that sometimes. I'm just like, this ain't normal. This ain't normal. And that's what we're talking about today, because it's not normal. It really is not normal what we're dealing with. So the biggest thing is it puts you in your head. But you know why it's not normal? Because we're not built for that shit. You know how Nietzsche said, when you stare into the void, you stare into the void too long, the void stares back into you. You're not supposed to stare into voids. You're supposed to be in a tangible world with physical objects, with humans. You're supposed to be in a realm of chaos, not in a vacuum of nothingness. When you witness too much of this nothingness, I'm not saying this is not beautiful. I'm talking about the void. I'm talking about when you stare too much into the void. You're not supposed to be doing that. That's a pollution of your consciousness. That is not what your brain is supposed to go to, because your brain is created, consciousness arose to solve problems in the immediate environment. Staring into the void is not a natural. It is a sickness of thought. You're not supposed to be looking into the depths. Now, Matt, like, dude, we're pretty much the only bipedal. Is that how you say it? Bipedal humans. What other thing you gonna say is a bipedal, walks on 2 feet? A bird? Bird doesn't. A bird flies. A bird flies more than it walks. Okay, so let's not start this argument. You want to fuck with me? You want to fuck with me right now? Maybe an ostrich. Okay, maybe an ostrich. Yeah, an ostrich is on 2 legs. Can't even fly. Poor thing, just a meatball on 2 little toothpicks, just roaming the earth. But seriously, what else? What beast of burden has been directed to stand on 2 feet, walk amongst the earth and the animals of the kingdom? Man, that's it. Man. So that tells me that we're built to literally like we, oh my God, the implications are almost too much. I'm like, this is all just hitting me. You're built for war. You're built to hunt. You're built to these quick boom, 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 sprint. Then you got your fist free, boom, boom. You can grab shit. You can just suplex shit all day. Just boom, suplex a human. Suplex your dad. Suplex a rock. Suplex a lion. Whatever needs it. Boom, there you are. Because you're standing on 2 feet. So no wonder these men of the jungle, there's an element of running through the jungle, climbing trees, just hopping over rocks. Conquistadors, adventurers, missionaries, finding El Dorado. And now we have this. Okay, I'm going to stare into the void. No shit, it's going to crush your spirit. No shit, you feel confused. You know why? Because there's no element of uncertainty in that chaos. Not chaos. There's no uncertainty. There's no chaos. Certainty. By the book. Alarm clock goes off. Go to the job. Clock in. Drive here. Do this street. Wait for the stoplight. Single file line. You need something? There's Walmart. Fuck Walmart. You want to find a girl? Go on Tinder because it makes it easier. Guess what? The path of least resistance makes all men and some rivers crooked. Okay? It makes you crooked, man. You know what makes you crooked? You're not built for that shit. You're not built for it. I'm telling you, I was built for war, man. I don't know what that is. Maybe I was a death metal singer. I really think I was supposed to be a death metal singer. I have like a pretty good guttural. Just, I just always wanted to be in a band. But I think I was supposed to be in war. Yep. I think I was supposed to be something in war. Maybe just on the cavalry leading a charge with the boys. But I'm not looking back in hindsight. I'm just saying, what do we do now? Because if we're really junglemen, if we're really these wild men at heart, what happens when we do too much staring into the void, too much normalcy, too much riding the damn regular bus? How does that impact your spirit? Single file line, raise your hand, go to school, don't let anyone down. Think what they'll think about you. Constantly seek security. It's getting fucking sick. I'm sick. We're getting very pissed off. We find it hard to meet like-minded people. We find it hard to find and form true friendships. Yeah, because everyone is so already ushered in. They're so inundated by the system, taught how to behave, that when you come around, you're like the only one that flew over the damn cuckoo nest. Seriously, that's a great movie, by the way. You guys should watch that or read the book, The One That Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest. Jack Nicholson goes in there with this crazy laugh. He likes to gamble. He has vices. All the other ones are just like, I don't know if you can do that, man. He's like, what the hell's wrong with you guys? You guys are like in here, and you're just like being bitched up. And that's a big thing. I see the cuckoo nest all around me. People love to tell you here's 10 things to do. Don't cut your vices out, man. Don't ever do this. Don't ever do that. Brian Johnson. I don't know why this guy irks the fuck out of me. Brian Johnson has been shown to measure his son's boners. But that doesn't even... that irks me, but that's not the gist of it. The way he talks about living forever and health. Who are you? You're not God. All of these people, he had this post the other day. He said, did you know that if you don't sleep 7-8 hours a night, blah, 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 that your IQ drops? Or he said, if you don't sleep 7-8 hours a night, if you don't eat a good quality diet, if you drink too much, your IQ drops by 15 to 20 points. To which I responded, good. Great news. Thanks for unveiling the secrets of retard maxing. What good is all this damn IQ doing this guy? Absolutely nothing. Dude, when retard max it, are you seriously treating the general population like they need to be a father? It's all this motherly ass advice. We have too much motherly spirit here on earth. God bless. Took some of that down the pipe. Whoopsie. But we got way too much of that feminine energy, kind of that boss bitch trying to kind of bitch you up, kind of make you doubt yourself. Man, Brian Johnson, dude, you look like a lesbian. So, listen, no hate to him, but what I'm saying is that there's too many of these voices telling you what to do, how to do it, how to live your life. Schizo by 1,000 voices. Death by 1,000 voices. Life through 1,000 vices. You know why? Because vices give you a consequence. Vices wake you up, man. You know, the hangover, man, when you get hungover, you're like, you're sitting in the shower, you're like trying to do Wim Hof, you're like, I smack myself. I like to do this. I smack myself in the shower. I don't always take cold showers, but if I'm hungover, I'm like this. I can wake the fuck up. Kind of drain the lymphs, just, you know, just get crazy under the shower. Just cold water hitting your body. You gotta wake up, man. It teaches you the mundane. The routine is the death because it's not warlike, dude. Alexander the Great was going into battle drinking with the boys. They were ready to die. We got that no more. That's gone. Those days are gone, man. Good luck. Good luck. And guess what? Your spirit pays the price. It pays the price of you not using your body what you were built for. Okay? I'm telling you, this. So what we've been reduced to is a generation of men of thought and thinking. We look at the void. We don't know what to do, so we get depressed. It's not natural. It's not normal. Get behind me, Satan. You are my enemy. You are my enemy. Get behind me. You have no place here, sickness. Fear and doubt, you have no place here. Get behind me. My God. Dude, all of this, like, consideration. Oh, it drops your IQ by 10 to 15 points. You think I'm going to remember this shit? You think I'm actually going to limit myself to that? This is the same thing as old grandmas saying, don't go outside without your coat on because it's going to make you sick. Grandma, look at me. Look, just take your shirt off in front of your grandma and do a most muscular pose. Look at me. You think I'm going to go outside and get sick from some cold? You got to be out your damn mind. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So you started getting bitched up by your grandma. Now we got all these motherly voices all over. Death by 1,000 voices. Right? Everyone's scared to live. Everyone's scared to die. Right? Live by 1,000 vices. A lot of people don't understand what I say. A lot of people take what I say and they just don't understand what I mean by this. But there's always a consequence when you go hard. You know, there's always an element of baptism through the fire. And when you get used to, like, being reborn, that's real confidence. That is real confidence, baby. Like, you learn how to live. And what I've seen. All right, back to Brian Johnson. First off, these lists, this placebo effect that everyone has. It's like the package of the warning package on cigarettes. Don't do this or it's going to kill you. Okay. Whatever. But now you see some baby, just some deformed baby just on the package. It's like, what the fuck am I looking at? Can't even enjoy a cigarette anymore without witnessing some dead babies. Like, dude, everything is to get in line. Remember, just get in line. Straighten up. Your mom and dad kind of spanking you with their flip-flop or the hanger or the stick in the yard. You know, that's good. That's what your parents do. Get the fuck in line. Don't ever steal. Don't ever kill anyone. Don't ever, rob your sister. But I didn't ask for the government to tell me how to live. I didn't ask for the women of the earth to tell me to live, what I should care about, what I should do, what I can't do. I didn't ask for all these guys to come on here. Oh, you must walk your 10,000 steps a day. Bitch, if I want to walk, I will go for a walk. Until then, I don't give a shit about hitting 10,000 steps a day. It causes a neurosis. Men are not made to be neurotic. Okay? If you're getting neurotic, your spirit is dead. And I've seen this time and time again with so many of the younger generation. I'm in my 30s now. I'm telling you, I've seen this. Everyone these days is concerned about this external aura. My aura. How do I get aura? My aura. So you know what? We see a lot of peacocking. We see a lot of the style. And it's cool. You know, have your style, whatever. But everyone's so concerned about their exterior aura. And their inner aura, their inner spirit is just absolute piss. Absolute piss. You got guys going out for one night, lack of sleep, had a bad night's sleep, ate some shitty food, and now they're just tapped out. They're just done. They make it seem, oh, I'm so tired. Or as soon as anything doesn't go their way, you can almost feel like a sort of victim or sort of like a sort of whining in their nature. Dude, we were built for the trench. We were living off 3-month-old bread. You understand? We're going to war, getting impaled and killed and getting like staph infection. And you're over here bitching because your favorite sports team didn't win. Or you lost a little bit of money. Or some deal didn't go through. What the hell's wrong with you? Some girl broke your heart. What in the hell is wrong with you, dude? Your inner aura is absolutely mogged. That is not normal. I'm telling you guys, that is not normal. It should never be normal. If you're bitching and moaning when things don't go exactly according to plan, you are losing the battle. That snake is on your shoulder. That creep is sitting in. And you're going to get absolutely taken advantage of and molested by life. Seriously. So all you got to do, you see that snake? Just bite. Bite down and chew. Chew glass, baby. But seriously, I can't believe it. Like, this aura. You understand? Like, aura is really, if you... I was watching these baseball players. You know when the guy throws a pitch? 100 miles an hour. Boom. The guy hits it, the bat. It comes line drive right back to the pitcher. And there's videos. Watch some videos of this. I don't think there's any better demonstration of aura that exists than when you get a baseball hit right at your face and you just catch it and act like nothing happened. Okay? That is the demonstration of aura. Aura is predicated on your ability to control chaos with ease. That's what it is. A man takes up space, has complete command over his environment. You can't fake this. You have to feel this. You have to be this. In this case, these guys are, you know, their reflexes, their timing, they're ready. It's an awareness. It's a present. It's a commandedness. Boom! Here it is. You know, when it looks a little, it's not as cool. They lose a little bit of order when they catch in. They're like, oh my god, that was so difficult. Which is a great thing to keep in mind. You know, don't make things seem so damn hard. Stop telling everyone how hard everything is. You know, we all have our struggles. Fucking own that shit, man. Become a professional. Embrace it. But that's aura. Complete control in the midst of chaos. And everyone wants to fake that, which is very interesting. You know, everyone wants to get a taste of that spotlight. Very good cigar, by the way. Dark, refreshing, real good. So people try to fake it. And look, aura is all about the spirit. It's all about the spirit. It's not about the scarf that you wear around your little pencil neck. That your colorful little scarf and your earrings and your piercings and your boots and your, you know, this peacocking. That's fake. Peacock has to peacock because he's going to get ripped apart by the lion. So he's got to appear big, appear all colorful. I mean, that's why. So that's the inner aura must be. It's not even it's not lived. You get it through living, through subjecting yourself to more uncertainty, to more chaos. Okay, and that's return maxing. Crossing over that yellow tape, seeing what's beyond the wall, going where people tell you not to go, suffering the fools, taking on the hate, man. You know, I guess there's some weird circumstances I have to deal with. I'm not even gonna say it, but I was looking at a forum, and someone in my immediate life was saying something, and I'm like, bitch, I know who you are. I could easily F with you right now. But it doesn't matter. You got to turn the other cheek, because vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. You know, but seriously, I mean, what's the point of that? What's the point in getting involved? So you're going to have naysayers, man. Or you can just go about your life, and listen, all I'm asking you is that you reclaim a bit of that power. Get behind me. Get behind me. You have no influence here. You have no power here. Get behind me. Remember that. You may feel weak and afraid, but that's in you, man. That's in you. And it's okay to live a simple life. It's okay to, you don't got to be some online entrepreneur, start some amazing firm, make millions of dollars. It's okay. It's a simple life is fine. But just make sure that you're living in a way that brings you joy, that you followed your intuition, that you're okay looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, you know what, I'm happy with this. I'm thankful that God put me here, and that, you know, I listen to him, and I'm not worried about all the other people that may doubt and may feel confused by my actions that I know to be righteous. That's what I'm saying. So embrace, be okay. You know, you be okay with the fire going on. You know, you're like almost like in the Bible. What were those three kings, right? Nebuchadnezzar, what was his name? I remember this story from VeggieTales. And they're like, no, we believe in the Lord. He is our fortress. He's our rock. And they were like, no, you don't. You're fools. You don't. So if you really believe in him, we're going to throw you in this damn furnace. And you tell your God to come and save you. So they threw him in there. And guess what? They were like, well, this is fine. God, please do something, or, you know, we're prepared to suffer for your sake, but please send something. Do something. You know what I mean? Do something. And what did he do? He sent an angel from the Lord, and the king was like looking at him. He's like, oh my God, there's fire all around them, but they're not burning. The same as in the story of Daniel in the lion's den. Daniel was like, don't question me. Don't question my belief. God is God. God will do what he wants to do. So they're like, all right, okay. Oh, you think you're all big and strong. How about we throw your ass in the lion's den, and then we see how strong your God is then. Daniel said, you know what? He said, do your best. All right, do your best. God's will be done. So they threw his ass in the pit. They put a damn thing over, and Daniel's like, all right, faith, my God, you're going to protect me or not? Seal these damn lions' mouths shut. Angel came down, God's hand, silence all the lions. There's a beautiful picture, by the way. You should look this up, Daniel in the lion's den, on Google Images. Just Daniel in a robe, just kind of standing up like this, looking at the little menagerie, the little audience of lions, just like this. Just complete peace. I freaking love that, man. If that is not just a testament, if that story does not capture the essence of a man under scrutiny, in chaos, doubts, fear, facing all of that uncertainty and just whatever the world throws at you, you say, you know what? This is fine. I'm built for this, man. I'm built for this. And I'm not alone in that endeavor. Holy smokes. I'm getting so freaking pumped. I'm getting so freaking pumped. I'm telling you guys, God supervises his most retarded soldiers. God manages his most retarded and faithful soldiers. The one that is out there, that can walk through the flames, that can say, you know what? Yeah, this shit is tough, okay? Help me. Send me. Send me. Whom shall I send? And I heard a voice from the Lord saying, whom shall I send? And I replied, send me. Send me, baby. Summon your spirit. That's what it comes down to. There has to be, like I said, back to everyone's thinking about the external aura, not enough about the internal. There has to be this element of, I can summon. It doesn't matter if I'm underslept. It doesn't matter if I ate some bad food. It doesn't matter, whatever. Do I have the spirit? And it's not, I'm not saying get up and run a damn marathon, but I'm just saying, off with the woes. Off with the bitching and moaning and complaining. Where's the spirit? You got to be able to summon that thing, man. You got to summon that, dude. Remember that. Remember that, what you're built for. You're built for the chaos. You stand solid on this ground on two legs. You have a spirit of power, not of fear, but of strength and a sound mind and love. Okay, so remember that, man, because that is the most important thing. And again, the world slowly creeps up on you. The devil on your shoulder slithers up your butt crack, just on your shoulder. Hey, buddy, you're no good. You got all the shame. The fuck you thinking? What are you doing? You know, what are you doing? Until you don't even hear it anymore. You just feel nothing. You just feel like this. What is this? Too much staring into a void, man. Snap out of that shit, all right? All right? Everything's going exactly how it needs to go. Retard max it and let go. All right? It's time to freaking fly. It's time to fly, baby. I'll see you guys soon. Come talk with us in the group. Have a blessed weekend. Oh, I'm going to Costa Rica for 10 days. I'm going in the jungle, man. I'm becoming a jungle man. I'm going to become Tarzan. Hell yeah. So I'm going to see you guys for a little bit. Might post a little clip here and there. Probably one from the last video, actually, the last 15 minutes, because I don't think people saw that. But I like the message. All right? So anyways, be blessed, and I'll see you guys when I come back from this trip. Peace.